Hallelujah.
Thank you, Yahweh, for a little nervous.
That's all right. Praise
I
God.
understand. That's hard.
Just thank you, Yahweh, for just for another day has kept us, and thank you for just for another feast of unleavened bread and
Yes.
Passover. And so far, I've been blessed so far, especially from Saturday evening, from the Passover Saturday evening to nowadays.
Oh, bless you, son.
That
Hallelujah.
Yahweh has blessed us, and
Yes, he is.
this evening I want to just a little nervous, but
God bless him. Thank you for you.
I'm nervous all the time. Yahweh bless him. Yahweh bless you.
wanted just to touch on the word humble.
Oh,
As we know that Yahweh called us, as to be His servants. At first, before we be His servants, we must be humble
all right.
to Him and yield to Him so we can hear from Him.
All right.
And I had looked up the word humble. Humble means, and this is out of the Webster Dictionary, it means having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance.
Hallelujah.
And knowing that Yahweh is important to us, so we before we seek Him, we always should humble ourselves, just as the word says.
Yes.
And the second meaning of it means, it says of low social, administrative, or political rank. And I have some verses I want to look at. The first I was looking at is Exodus chapter 10, verse 3. And it reads, and Moses and Aaron came in unto Pharaoh and said unto him, Thus saith Yahweh, Elohim of the Hebrews, how long wilt thou refuse to humble thyself before me? Let my people go, and they may serve me.
Hallelujah.
And as we know, the story of Moses, as he had approached the Pharaoh of Egypt to let his people go, and because of he refused or he never humbled to the word of Yahweh of do Moses saying let his people go, all
The plague
that came to Egypt was all of the things that Yahweh had brought upon Egypt.
Yes.
Just
yeah.
because of his disobedience
Yes.
towards Moses, to who Yahweh had raised up to carry out his will on Moses' life. And,
Yes. Hallelujah.
and because of Pharaoh disobeying Moses which is Yahweh's servant,
Yes.
that caused all
The plagues.
the plagues onto Egypt, and that caused to kind of cause
The wrath of Yahweh.
yeah,
Oh, I don't think that's it.
chaos on the land.
Yes.
All right.
Hallelujah.
And because of all the chaos that happened to Egypt, and left Pharaoh to no choice but to let his people go, in order for Yahweh to stop the plague on the land, and also I wanted to look at Deuteronomy chapter 8, verses 2 and 3.
Hallelujah.
You say Deuteronomy 8, 2 and 3?
Yes, yes, ma'am. And it reads, and thou shalt remember all the way which Yahweh thy El led thee 40 years in the wilderness to humble thee
Mm-hmm.
and to prove thee,
All of
to
it.
know what is in thy heart,
Mm.
whether thou wouldest keep his commandments or no.
All right.
And he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger and fed thee with manna, which thou knowest not, neither does thy father know, that he might make thee know that man doth not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh, doeth man alive.
Hallelujah.
Praise your
Thank you.
man live, yes.
And I guess that's when they're in the wilderness have that they had to humble themselves because Yahweh had put them there in the wilderness
Mhm.
for 40 years.
All right.
And that's what Yahweh, and before, to be truly one of his servants, that we must really able to humble ourselves
That's right.
and to come to ourselves and not be all puffed up and not to cry or whine or complain because in order to really be truly his servants, that we must really have a heart for him and really
Hallelujah.
bow down to him.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
That's all right.
And that's when during this time, Israel was kind of stiff-necked people and also, rebellious in some ways, and Yahweh had to really to let Israel know and to kind of and to have Israel to learn, that he's the Almighty
That's right.
and that he's he's the ruler of all things.
Glory, hallelujah.
And once we come to that conclusion, once we look at Yahweh as the only one that we need, then you're able to humble yourselves before him.
Hallelujah.
And that's when he can really use us the way he wants to
All
use
right.
us.
Hallelujah, yes.
Thank you, Yeshua. This is all.
Beautiful. Praise Yahweh, yes.
And
Hallelujah.
and another Bible verse I was looking at was 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one.
And it reads, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal the land. Just basically, just telling us that what Yahweh would do if we really come to him, and as it's the first thing that says it. Before anything, it says humble
All
yourselves.
right.
And letting us know that that we must come to him and to really be able to really come down and look up to Yahweh in all things. And I have one more verse, which is Psalms 69, verses 32.
What verse?
Verse 32, 69, chapter, verse 32.
First chapter.
Chapter 69.
I'm sorry.
69 verse 32. Praise Yahweh.
Richard reads, the humble shall see this and be glad, and the heart shall live that seek Elohim.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Yeshua.
And I'm basically saying just those that humble themselves and will seek after the Father, and that they heart, will live for the Father, and that's just what Yah want us to really be humble servants, and in order for Him to use us, that we must be humble,
All right. Amen.
and that we will hear from Him and then seek after Him. So that's what I got from
All right.
Praise Yahweh.
that's my word from the
Praise Yahweh. Hallelujah.